and I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier.
Yo. FDNHT is back in full effect. Yo. Hope everybody's enjoying this beautiful Tuesday. It's already been a week already. Who we got? Couch, what up? We got the beautiful Messi. What up? Beautiful Val. What up? Beautiful T. Around the hall. What's up, beautiful? LC. What's up, love? Prime time. You already know. Big salute, my G. We have Aisha R. Smart girl. My 10-4 hat buddy. What's up, girlie? Hope all is well. Hope all is well today. It's beautiful Tuesday evening, Tuesday night. Shout out to all y'all sliding into the town square. Y'all already know Village for Life. CM Thomas, what up, my G? How you doing? What up? Like my man said, peace. Y'all already know. Today gonna be ain't gonna be too long today. Seeing Kofa is on. Shout out to Kofa. I just stopped by Kofa stream. Say what's up over there. Check them out. Yeah, today gonna be short. Probably got like 4 vids. Fa, what up, Jake? You already know. Messi, I know, yo. I swear. I be trying to chill. I swear I be trying to chill, keep it within that 2-hour block. But it is what it is, man. Once we locked in, we locked in. And once we doing the thing, we doing the thing. So I ain't tripping. I am not complaining at all. Y'all like being there. I love having y'all here. So it works out. Works out perfectly. Fuck. I ain't seen Fine in a minute. Big salute, G. Hope all is well. 18. What's up, love? Uncle Rick, my G, what up? You already know. Next panel coming soon, Uncle Rick. Next panel coming soon. Y'all in there tripping in the damn chat. Boom drop. Let me go ahead and fire it up. Yo, see what we got. I got you. Absolute G, appreciate it. Bum. Oh yeah, that shit look like it's working. Hell yeah. This is scary. So, viewer discretion advised. This is kind of scary. I don't even have words for this. I don't have any words for this. This is. I just don't know what to say. I promise. I promise you. I don't know what to say. I don't. Yeah, I don't know what to say to this. This is disturbing. Well, let's see what she got to say.
Pink, wash off that new piercing. What you think, TikTok? Pretty in pink, wash off that new piercing.
Face blasted. Jawline. God.
What you think?
Ooh, have mercy. Oh,
TikTok.
I didn't even know this part was in there.
Pretty.
What is this? I don't even know, bro. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what's going on here. None. Yo, I've no. I'm lost. I'm lost on this one. How do you find? Yeah. Yep. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, today is Corey and him shooting day. This is wild. This is wild. This isn't. Fathers, raise your churn, please. Stay in churn life. That's all I can say. Oh, oh shit. Yo, the internet is a wild place, man. Somebody failed along the way. This is somebody failed. And then she don't got the sense for herself. That oh my God. I don't. Either way, not my problem. Let me share this one more. This made me laugh when I saw it. Let me. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. And then we'll start the show. All right. So, have mercy on myself. Some people. Not everybody deserves internet, yo. Not everybody should have internet. I've been saying that for a long time now, and I still believe it. My mind has not been changed. There's a beautiful female somewhere on the order. A-Team, I appreciate the optimistic view. I do. Talking about earthquakes. Yo, shout out to the homies in Cali. Shout out to the homies out there in Cali. They just went through an earthquake. SoCal. Shout out to them. Hope everybody checked in on their people. If they got people out there, make sure they're safe. This post is I think men fail to remember that they aren't the prize, and we are. I'm willing to argue. I guess she's willing to argue. Somebody said, I think you fail to realize that you can't be a high calorie and built like a sack of pennies while talking about men not being the prize. You are not the prize. You don't even have a man. I would suggest working on yourself before making comments like this online. Taking a picture with a basketball as a prop when we know you didn't play is diabolical. I'm telling you, man. Some people don't deserve the internet. Some people don't need that. I keep saying deserve. What I mean is that some people shouldn't have internet access. The internet's a wild place. The internet's completely insane. But let's start the show, man. Yo, he and I is him. Slim, Trim, and built to win. Yo. He and I is him. Slim, Trim, and built to win. Yo, this is. If a second son became the prince, it became the king. Granny's baby numero uno. What up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Reaper. Yo, big salute, my G. Appreciate the email. Thank you. Appreciate the email. Appreciate the content. My guy. I want to do that. Did we I think we did this one already. Let's start the show, man.
Bad man thing, y'all them count.
Yeah. Big man thing.
Yo.
Some material may be inappropriate.
We're ready.
Hey.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
Yo. And we locked in. We good. Time to go. Put me every oh shit. Rick, yeah, I swear, man. What they say, the internet's undefeated. That's what they say. It's just madness out here, bro. Sending peace and like, okay, that's 18. Talking to buddy. I wonder if I shared this already with y'all. This wild ass story. Yeah, I don't know if I showed it with y'all, but nah, I'm not talking about that. That's too negative, man. It's all this negativity going on. We gotta share some positivity sometimes, man. For real. Every single time you turn on some negative bullshit going on somewhere. Always somewhere, always some negativity. It's like, God, hey, shit. Where is it? Good news. Where is it? I just had it right here. Now let's roll on to the Blade. What up? Y'all know I gotta watch my dude Pointer. Y'all know I gotta watch Pointer on here tripping out. Y'all know I gotta watch my guy. Let's see what my guy tripping on today. 1.25 on the speed. Let me share it. Caesar, what up? If anybody's listening to the town square, I did not see you. It's not because I'm being disrespectful, but because I'm busy. That's all. So big salute to you. Shout out to all the ninjas. Yo. Boom drop. First video of the night. Let's roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our final real one. Will my final fit queen come on in? I'm ready for my real one. I'm waiting for her. Where is my real one? Here we go. Hello there. Come on in for the win. We're so excited to have you on our show. Would you share with these gentlemen your name, your age, and what you do?
Ooh, my name is Lamisha.
What's wrong with her?
On our show. Would you share with these gentlemen?
Pause. Y'all already on it. The twins is in here. Couch, Rick. I know you're about to go crazy. What's wrong with her? She frail. Super slim. All right, let's go.
And your name, your age, and what you do.
Ooh,
That's some odd features. Nice lips.
my name is Lamisha, and I do hair, but not none of y'all's.
Okay.
Oh God, I would never do your hairline.
Oh, okay. Would you share? Why would you not do his hairline?
You too buff anyway.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Okay.
you. You're like,
Well, share with us this. What makes you a real one?
a real one is because I'm just here. I do original work. I do hair. I'm here for you guys. I love you guys. I'm here for originality. So there you go.
Beautiful. Now, what are you looking for in a real one? Some qualities that you like.
Quality-
Anna Rose.
Then I
Can
got
I
it.
see their nails?
In a minute. Yeah, the ones that still have hearts. You can check out their nails.
Yeah, I don't want.
Pink, what up? I hope all is well. Yo, what is going on there? I think she need to sit on somebody's couch. I think she definitely needs to sit on somebody's couch and talk to somebody. What is, all right, let's go.
So you want nice nails.
Nice nails, nice hairline.
Okay. What else? Anything else besides nice hairline?
No,
Nice
nothing
nails?
else. Hygiene.
So you're not looking for like a hygiene.
Hygiene.
Okay, hygiene's important. Okay, very good.
Very.
As you saw in relationships, there are deal breakers, heartbreakers. We call them red flags. What are some red flags that you don't tolerate?
Hygiene.
Hygiene. Okay, so bad hygiene is a no-go.
No go.
Okay.
And then not only that, height. I'm very short. I'm 5'2", and then if you're not like there, is kind of that. But also, if you can't like have a particular conversation and we cannot keep up to par, then it's kind of like, hey, why can't you have just a regular conversation? Like you can't say where you want to go, what you want to do, and all these things. You can't even plan a date, so I don't want you.
Okay.
You don't even know what you want.
That's deep. All right. Now just tell us this for the fun of it. What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, hiking.
Hiking.
Yes, I
Okay.
like to go hiking. I like to go. I like to plant. I like to. Not only do I like to.
Have mercy. Have mercy on my soul. Something's wrong over here. Something's wrong. Something definitely wrong.
To plant, I like to go on trails, and not only trails is not like big trails. I like to climb.
Okay.
Yes, I like to do skydiving. I like very adventurous.
Yeah, you're adventurous.
Yes,
That's beautiful.
I love it.
That's a real one right
Yes.
there. All right. We did get a few broken hearts. So let's step forward this way a little and figure out why the hearts were broken. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Name is Patrick, 29. She's just a little too animated for me. Too animated and all that. But yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
just
think
that.
so too.
Okay. If she wasn't so animated, could she be your type?
Nah.
Okay. Why not?
Just physically, we don't match. I'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
No, he has to
Oh,
pick his head up.
use
He has to pick his head up.
That's a big.
You have to talk to me like that. I like a person to talk to me like
You
that.
go to jail.
I know you keep doing that.
Oh yeah, because
Look at you.
there's a mic. You don't see the
I know you're doing this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You see me talking to you.
Yeah.
Look at you.
All right.
It's okay, babe. You're handsome.
So I was gonna ask, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Oh.
He doesn't talk to me like I want to be talked to.
Still, you say I'm handsome though.
You are.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Let's take a step forward. Let's take a step forward to this real one right here. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Hey, I'm Rigo. She just kind of reminds me of a skinny Wendy Williams. You know,
Damn. Shit. Check my man face in the background.
You say I'm handsome though.
You are.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Let's take a step forward. Let's take a step forward to this real one right here. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
hey, I'm Rigo. She just kind of reminds me of a skinny Wendy Williams. You know, with not
She is annoyed, yo. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. And she is very extremely annoying. You're right, T. She's definitely annoying. Yeah, this is helping. Let's see.
to be mean, but you know, you do, and the tattoos, I'm just not dealing with them. And you know, you're just kind of reminds like you can do the hula hoop and Cheerio or something. And you had kids before.
God, he firing. Yeah, why is he going out? Why is he going out like this?
I want anybody who has kids, with all due
Correct.
respect. I know you're positive and everything. You know what you want, but I'm clearly not who you're looking for. So I wish you the best.
Everything he said was very correct.
You hula hoop with a Cheerio?
Oh, I have children. He was.
Oh.
What's the Cheerio? What's that?
He said you're thin. You could hula hoop with a Cheerio.
Oh, I definitely could. He has a weight trainer too. What do I mean? Let's go.
I wanted to ask one more. Wait, is he someone? Could he be your type?
No.
Rat, what up?
Okay.
She's gonna have too many muscles for her.
Okay. I thought that was like
looking for Pee
Did
Wee
I say
Herman.
that?
Yeah, you did.
What-
R.I.P. Oh, that's good. All right, let's move forward. Okay, well, that's okay. Let's go to this real one. All right. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Hi, I'm Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
I'm 33.
Hi, Matthew.
I'm too tall for you.
You're not too tall.
Use them.
Oh.
Oh, I like you, Matthew. You give me a little bit of.
I'm not gonna lie. I got offended saying that you wouldn't do my hair because of my hairline. I thought none of us had hair.
He didn't even have a.
I got a really good.
thing.
I think
What-
I think my hairline might be better than your hairline.
Okay, what's your?
I'm just
Where's
saying.
it? Where,
And like if
Take
we're
off
gonna
your- take
date
off
and
your
she's
hat.
not gonna be able to do
Take
my
off your
hair,
hat.
Yeah,
Well,
what
you already
is-
broke his, so he doesn't have to take his off. Oh, okay.
Way too
Okay.
bossy, by the way. Way too bossy.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's okay. But
I'm happy that.
use the mic. Yep. There you go.
Man,
Okay.
bun from
So is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
Be honest, it's okay.
I
No. Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
She'll-
yeah. It's okay.
It's a maybe.
You shouldn't pop
It's a
your bumps so
maybe.
fast. It's okay.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I actually like him.
What makes him your type?
think she is tweaking. Something definitely wrong over there. That thing needs medication.
Everything about him. Look at him.
Wow. Is she giving the good eye contact?
That was good eye contact.
Maybe you shouldn't have broke that heart.
It's okay. He's done.
Okay. Let's move forward. She said it's done, so I got to listen to the queen. Let's go to this gentleman right here that just broke his heart. Name, age, and why you broke your heart. Oh, wait. Face that way. Don't flirt with him too much yet. Okay.
He's pale. I don't want him.
Well, let me just ask, why did you break your heart?
Name's Brandon, 28, and I'm not gonna lie, you honestly seem like a very rude lady. I would not even want you near my hair.
Okay.
Understood.
Is
and
he-
guess what? I understand you, and that's very okay. I'm not rude. I will be here for you in any. It's okay.
Is he someone that's your type? Just show the camera that face, not me.
No,
Oh,
what are you talking about? No, that's not my type. Stop playing with me.
is there a reason why or just?
No, he reminds me
DJ,
of my
what up?
child.
Oh.
He's a child. I would birth him.
DJ, what up, bro? I hope all is well, my G. Big salute. Hip bone up. Man, you know that's hip bone. Stop. Something wrong with her. For sure, for sure. LR, what up? We almost done.
Okay, all right, we have one break.
almost done.
Let's walk back. Did we get another bro? Okay, we just have one more.
What shoes? What is she wearing on her feet? This is what? Yeah, something wrong with her.
But just show the camera that face, not me.
No,
Oh,
what are you
All right. She about to look at the camera. I'm gonna play regular speed.
Okay, I'm not rude. I would be here for you in any. It's okay.
Is he someone that's your type? Just show the camera that face, not me.
No.
She remind me of the fish people from that Will Smith cartoon when they was polices. They was on the water. Well, police. Something wrong with, yeah, exactly. Yeah, something definitely wrong with this girl. Yeah, you see them eyes? Them eyes look crazy. Nemo.
What are you talking about? No.
That attitude too.
Oh, that's not my type. Stop playing with me.
Is there a reason why, or just?
No, he reminds me of my child.
Oh.
He's a child. I would birth him.
Oh.
I birthed
Okay.
this child.
All right. We are going to break. None. Let's walk back. Did we get another?
What is she wearing on her feet? That's a weird looking shoe.
Bro, okay, we just have one more.
We got the heart right here.
Oh, wow.
He's about to pop it.
Oh,
never.
Well, he said he would never. Wow. Okay. Well, face the camera. So let's talk a little as we narrow this down.
Pop it, but if he does, it's okay.
Well, let's see what happens. So name, age, and why you haven't broken your heart.
Well, my name is Jimmy. I'm 27, and what is there to break about this? I mean, this is perfect. This is what we've been waiting for this whole time. She's got it all.
Okay.
Hair, nails, everything she mentioned was absolutely perfect.
She just twerked for you a little. Was that a little twerk?
Yeah, one more time.
Oh.
That's that's great
What?
stuff.
What? Yes. This is drugs. Oh my God, this is drugs. What is wrong? What is wrong with her? Rewind.
She just twerked for you a little. Was that a little?
Rick, this is some bullshit, but it's funny.
Twerk?
One more time.
Oh.
That's
What is she wiggle?
Yeah, that's great stuff.
One thing with humanity, yo, you would never run out of jokes, man. I'm telling you. With this internet and with human beings still running around, we will never, ever, ever run out of entertainment. What is she wiggling? What is she wiggling? Elizabeth, yo. What is she? Oh my God. All right, let's go back. We about to do it one more time. She's shaking bones. Exactly. 8 teams alive. This is Jesus.
Perfect.
She just twerked for you a little. Was that a little twerk?
One more time.
Oh.
That's that's great stuff.
What is she wiggling, yo? Wow, my God.
That's gonna be great for the real.
Wow. Okay. Do you have an essential question for him?
No, I've never done this, but you make me attractive. You have what do they call it? A man that knows what he wants and that is like you're confident. And I love confidence.
Ooh.
And you have that. And you gave it to me.
Okay.
Everybody's standing here like shoulder length. You're very
We gotta get back posture.
Yeah, you very posturous and I like it.
Do you have a question for her?
What's your favorite color?
Green.
No. Sorry. I don't like green. I don't like green.
Guess you don't have green on.
He doesn't.
Yeah, what is this? What is this? Everybody up there just wilding out.
That's black, and guess what? It's okay. And his feet are so small. They're smaller than mine.
I thought he was.
I wouldn't even want that.
What is that? Wolfpack Mine. What up? My G. Hope all is well. What is this? What is this? I don't even know what those are. You know what they look like? Remember back in the day they had lugs? Those boots that were short? What are those? You remember those boots that were like short? They came into like your ankle? Lugs? That's what it looks like. Steel to work shoes. Oh my God, what is she?
I just don't like green. I just don't like green.
Well, let's come on over here and let's see.
My shoes on?
Let's scale the horizon of real ones because it appears that the hearts were broken. We thank you so much, Jenna. Can we still clap it up for this real one? She's just so real. She's so real that she tells it like it is. I'll take that mic, and you can.
She didn't take our medicine today. They do look like some dogs. They look like everything. They look like literally every shortcut boot ever. She had on Bomber. Yo, what? Oh my God. You expect sense from her? Absolutely not.
Head on out the. She's just so real. She's so real that she tells it like it is. I'll take that mic, and you can head on out the way.
It's on the other. It's on the other finger. It's on the middle finger.
You came, but we thank you so much for coming on. Clap it up one more time for her, gentlemen, just so she can know she's a real one. Well, folks, we did it. We successfully hosted another fitness edition of A Real One. We thank you so much for watching, but can we clap it up for these kings? Kings, clap it up for yourselves. You guys stood it. You held down the town. You look great. And it's so important to, really value your fitness out there, folks. Pointer wants you to be the best you can be. And what that means is you'll continue to subscribe, like, comment, share, all of this good stuff. Follow these kings, okay? And if they didn't get a real one, why don't you...
Yeah, why is he standing like that?
Folks, Pointer wants you to be the best you can be. And what that means is you'll continue to subscribe, like, comment, share, all of this good stuff. Follow these kings, okay? And
why is he standing like that? I'm talking about the White Panther. Why is the White Panther standing like that? Weird. He got some skinny ass legs too, though. Wisconsin forever. And look how he's standing up. Arms folded, sassy faced. I'm glad that dude ended up trolling her back though. Low key, I'm glad that dude kind of trolled her back at the with the balloon thing with the green. He already knew what he was on, but man, that was good. Nice and easy. The next joint we're gonna do is a Kendra joint. The next one we're doing is a Kendra. We're doing a Kendra joint next. Let's do a reset. Y'all already know. Nice and you know what I'll do? The next Kendra vid. Boom. Your poll. We can do the older lady or younger. lady. O, obviously. Y, obviously we know what those are. So boom. Let that run this course for a little bit. But yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoying y'all Tuesday. The paralyzed lady? No, I did not see a paralyzed. Oh my. No, I did not. No, I did not. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoying y'all Tuesday, Tuesday night, man, for real. Hope you had a productive day today. Talk to your people, etc., etc. The usual. Killer Swag, what up? Big salute, my G. Trying to, where is it? I feel like technology just fighting with me at this point. Let's watch a video in the meantime. I haven't seen this one yet. While the poll is spinning, y'all taking care of that. We'll watch another Instagram. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. She said men are scared of beautiful and successful women and got schooled. Okay, let's see. Oh God, this is the view too, so it's gonna be good.
Can't get away with everything. Come on.
Yeah.
Man can be toothless, penniless, and impotent, and he's still an eligible bachelor.
That's
a woman, can be successful, beautiful, and 40, and she's an old maid.
And she scares a man too with that. It can be scary to men when you're that good looking and that smart and
You need
that
a
put
confident
together. A
man,
lot of
that's
times,
all.
you need a confident man. Yeah.
Well, okay. So you are talking about a controllable man, not a confident one. Look, there is a difference between looking good and looking like you are still available even though you are in a relationship. So when you say it's scary to men if you are that good looking, that's only the case if you belong to the streets. And on being educated and smart, well, those type of women usually want to lead and compete in their relationship. And so to men, at least to the ones who are not weak and whipped, those type of women are just pain to deal with.
But men get away with everything. Come on.
Yeah. Man can be toothless, penniless, and impotent, and he's still an eligible bachelor.
That's
a woman, can be successful, beautiful, and 40, and she's an old maid.
And she scares a man too with that. It can be scary to men when you're that good looking and that smart and
You need
that
a
put
confident
together. A
man,
lot of
that's
times,
all.
you need a confident man.
Well, okay.
I don't know how that thing's still on TV. I don't know. Allegedly, what's up? All right, what up? Or how your recovery going, bro? How's that recovery process going? Ah, God, I don't know how that show's still on TV. I don't understand it. Show's pure basura. Oh, here we go. The good news. This is about positive news. We gotta have a positive news section somewhere, man. Guys, to. So I found this page and it's about positive news. Let's see. See what positive news we could give out today. Instead of all this funny bullshit all the time. I mean, I like having a good time too, just like the other guy. Just like the average guy, I like to have a fun time, but we gotta inject some positivity into this somewhere, man. Somewhere, somehow, besides us, you know what I'm saying, doing what we're doing on regular. We gotta read some positive stories. All right, let's see what we got. Boom. Let's look at this one. Australian sprinter sensation Gout 17 broke the 10-second barrier twice in one day. In the under 100 meters. 9.99. Okay. In both the heat and the finals. He's a teenager too. 17. 17 years old. Usain Bolt. Let's see. Meet the owner of the first black-owned autonomous grocery store in Georgia. Okay. Nutrition and Bloom. Jillian Jamie Hemmings opened Nourish and Bloom Market in Fayetteville, Georgia, making history as the nation's first black-owned autonomous grocery store. With a frictionless shopping experience and tech-driven solution, they are bringing real food and innovation to the food desert. Okay. Shout out to them. Big salute. What's this one about? Meet the Florida teenager who saved her best friend's life following a car crash just one day after completing CPR training. Drop a like. Oh shit. 16-year-old Toriel Norwood saved her best friend's life using CPR after a crash. When her friend Azaria Simmons was knocked unconscious, Noah's quick thinking and training brought her back. A true hero, she acted in the hesitation of her friend. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Elizabeth, take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Handle your business. Just have to bring us some positive news. We're going to try to implement that segment in here. Positive news. Along with the madness. So get used to it. You heard? And let me... The poll is... Let me see what I got. I'm about to end it right now. Results. Oh, shit. Down the line. 50-50. All right. So we're going to do... That's what I'm going to do. Let me pull the vid. They both the same length. So let's check it out. Check it out. Speed 0.25. Probably not gonna watch the whole video as usual. But let's go. Title says brace yourself, Mama 4 proposed to 3 times. Oh god, it's gonna be good. All right, let me get it rolling. Quick little reset. Make me running my damn banners. That ain't no good. All right, let's run it.
Just to get to your face.
Okay. Well, don't do that. Okay.
Don't do what?
Okay, because I know you feisty. Hold on.
already. Ain't been a minute.
Yes! That is disgusting behavior. It is a sickness!
Hold on, wait a minute, Kendra.
You better be lucky. You better be lucky. I like the color of your hair. All new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now.
Bro, I had my stuff in the pinball. Now I had to come and get the lights because I'm trying to figure out my light. I ain't know. I seen it was 6 people in the crew. I'm like, hold on, let me see. I might get picked. I might. Hey, girl.
You ready, baby? Your hair color is pretty.
Thank you. Valentine Love Day.
Okay, what's your name, boo?
My name is Akila, but I go by AK.
AK, and where you calling us from? Try to stop moving, love.
Chicago.
Chicago. How old are you?
I am 28.
28. And what you do for a living?
I am a traveling nurse, but I write music and I rap on the side. It's like something I've always been into.
So you're a traveling nurse. You write music and you rap?
Yes.
Do you want to give us 20 seconds?
Do I want to give you 20 seconds of what?
Of you rapping.
Dang. Okay. Let me see. Damn, I kind of went blank. That's terrible. That's sad. I should be more prepared than that.
Okay. Well, it's okay. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
I have a little boy. He's a son.
How old's your son?
He's 4.
Why you not with the dad?
I'm not scared. Oh my God, they said I'm scared. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm just still getting used to a lot of things. I'm not with the father because it was kind of like a thing that we've dated, and I kind of like got out of the situation when I just felt like things just didn't go right. So when I decided to leave, that's when I found out.
That's when you found out. Okay. Okay.
ugly chick,
And what's your
though.
zodiac sign, AK?
I'm Aquarius.
Huh? Aquarius? Okay. Is your birthday just passed?
Birthday just passed. Yep.
Okay. So we got AK Chicago, 28 Aquarius. She's a traveling nurse. She also writes music and raps. Mom to a 4-year-old. Have you ever been married?
I have been proposed to 3 times, but I never went along with it.
3 times by the same person?
No. By
2 different men wanted to marry you?
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you say no each time?
One of them, he had health problems. And it was kind of like he wanted to marry me just so he could like put me in his will. And I just felt bad about that.
Wait, so he was going to die and he wanted to put you in the will? Did he die? He did. Okay.
I felt bad. I felt bad about it because I just felt bad and I didn't want to do it.
So you would have got money if he would have married you?
I would have got money. Were you guys dating?
I feel like
a lot of girls would have did it, but I just feel like I would rather marry for the.
She is good looking though. She's not ugly at all. She's good looking. Definitely a lot my type chick though. Definitely attitude-ish. Definitely. But she's good looking.
The right reasons other than that way.
Were you guys dating?
No, it was kind of like I met him at a bar because I've been like single and I just went to a bar and I met an older guy and I felt like he was looking for somebody to get interested in to do something like that. And I came across somebody like that. I'm looking for something serious, a long-term relationship. And here it is, we having cocktails, we having a drink, and he just, I'm such and such 8 years old. I have a heart pulmonary situation going on, and he has a pacemaker. And it was very interesting to me. Because when we was talking, I'm like, well, I'm a traveling nurse. Like, he was like, well, I don't want a nurse. I want someone that can take care of me and I'll put you on my will. And I was just like,
oh. How long did you guys date for?
It was like maybe roughly 3 months.
And when did he propose to you?
Within 3 months.
So you guys were dating.
I cut it off right after that.
And when did he pass away after that, unfortunately?
So this was like 3 years ago. So he passed away. I don't know. Because I got it cool with his sister. So she told me he passed away roughly like eight months to a year.
Okay.
Yeah, after we stopped talking. And she was like, he passed away. Like, he talks about you all the time. Yeah, I kind of felt kind of slow for not. Oh, my phone. Let me put my phone on the charger. I kind of felt slow after not. Like, taking the offer because the fact that his family was like in contact with me, wanted to talk to me. I was like,
How much older was he?
67. So,
damn,
very much older.
Oh my God.
He did not look like it. He did not look like it. Like, he didn't even have gray hair, gray beard. He didn't have none of that. He didn't look like it. He was a very tall, handsome guy. He did not look like it. So I'll give him that.
Okay, so that was the first guy. What was the second guy that proposed?
The second guy, he was shorter than me.
Struggle is real out here in the streets, man.
How tall are you?
I know. I'm 5'5".
How tall was
So
he?
he seemed like he was like 5'3", maybe 5'2" or something. But he was really nice and really genuine. And that's the thing. Like, I don't want to go off of like height, but I think us girls, as us taller girls or whatever, we don't want to like look down.
So how long did you date him for?
I don't know, child. You making me go back. I guess I'll give him like 8 months, 6 to 8 months.
So you dated him 6 to 8 months and he proposed. Now the last guy, was it your child's father?
It should not take. Yeah, it should not take that long. It should not take that long for a guy to know if he want to marry you.
Okay,
Notice that.
Okay, well, let's go to the third proposal. That was your child's father?
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Okay, so who's the third guy that proposed?
The third guy was someone that I dated after my child's father. So after I broke up with him, because me and my child's father, we used to like work together. After that, I ended up dating someone. While I know people probably gonna judge me while I was pregnant, but this was an old friend I used to work with just as well. Excuse me. And he just felt like, dang, I thought by the time you had a baby, you would be married. People would, it would be like your husband. Like, everybody was kind of thinking like by the time I got married, because the type of girl that I am, like, people that know me, they know that I wouldn't just be with anybody. This was a surprise to myself, but I just didn't want to go through the riffraff of like not having a kid and going through like the whole abortion thing or whatever. I don't know if people said it on TikTok, but yeah. So he kind of like grown king to me, and he started taking care of me and the baby while I was with child.
So he was dating you while you were pregnant?
Yeah.
So you broke up with your child's father while you were actually pregnant?
Yeah. Well, this was before I found out. Before I found out that I was with child, me and him broke up. Okay. And when I found out we was trying to kind of make.
At this point, I just want to see the Kendra cam. So. That's what I'm looking for.
Make it work, but I kind of didn't want to make it work. I actually didn't want to go through with it because I felt like I didn't want to be a single mother. People just don't know like how hard that is. Like, I've seen my sisters do it. I've seen a lot of women do it. It's not an easy thing. I didn't want to go through that. So I end up eventually we came to an agreement like, yeah, we're gonna do it. And it just didn't work out, but it was people that knew me. And when I would post it on my Snapchat, I'm a very private person. I don't know if you see my page.
I don't know if she even does the Kendra cam. Those devs don't look like it. I'm trying to scan it. I don't see it. On to the next video.
Hey, you ready? Yes, I was sitting here and I had just turned it up.
Rick, I feel you on that though. I do feel you on that.
I said, she ain't gonna answer this thing. I'm sorry I got my glasses
All
on.
right, I got you set up though. All new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or your Google Play Store and type in Kendra G Singles. You set up, good camera. Oh, I like
Oh,
this.
no, I don't. Kendra, I've been on here before, like on your Facebook about 2 years ago.
Okay, give me an update. I don't remember.
And when we were talking, I was in Atlanta at my other house. And I remember you said, you know, when you're over 55 and you're 60, it's harder to find somebody. And let me tell you, when you gave me the numbers, I was like, she don't know what she's talking about. She's young. You were not lying when you said, as you get older, the percentage of men in the 55 to up bracket of choices get smaller and smaller and smaller. So when I look at when you interviewed me a couple years ago, what I wanted and what I needed, oh my God, if I would have chose that at the time, I probably wouldn't be with that person anyway.
Well, I want to say this. What I give you guys is the data, right?
Yeah.
So I've been doing the show for 5 years, and I always say I'm not the same person that created the show. I know so much more. Rightfully so. I'm a journalist at heart. So what I did as a journalist is I interview people and I collect data and share it. Before it was mainly celebrities, right?
Right.
Yes. I'm just sharing the data that I collect. And then also too, you know, I have live events. And when I have live events, that's another source of statistics. And I can tell you there'll be 80% women to the 20% men. It's just what it is. It's a number. This is a math conversation. I'm a queen. He can pay all my bills. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm just talking about math, straight numbers. Okay. Yeah. So, but whatever the case, I'm assuming you want to do it again.
Yeah, and you know what? And I guess the thing I got to get used to is I don't know if it's me or the younger generation. I don't know. We've been having conversations all over the place about 50-50. No, I'm not paying half your bills because you're not paying half of mine. I'm not. I don't want you trying to come for granny's checks either.
Well, I think the 50-50 thing is spoken about if you live together.
Oh, okay. Now that you got your own house and you know.
No, they would say that you're each paying 100 in that scenario. The 50-50 conversation comes into play if you're actually cohabitating together.
Oh, okay.
Well, how do you feel about that? If y'all were to live together, what is your, now that you know what it means, now what are your thoughts?
Child, you got to come with your own money. I got my own money. I don't want to move in your house. You ain't moving in my house. We're going to get a new house. You got to come with your own money and your own checks.
So when you get the new house, what is the component you want to pay?
That's where, it's, I look at it like I would never want to move into a house.
Did she say how old she is?
If somebody had, in our age bracket, they're either divorced or whatever.
The struggle stream is real, dog. At this point, I don't know what else to do. I have the internet. I have the RAM. I just don't comprehend what the fuck is going on at this point.
But what I'm saying is that you have to make choices. Like either you're going to move into somebody's house or who got a mortgage, who don't got a mortgage. It's just so many things that go into that over 50 stuff, And I always look at it like, since I'm into real estate and I'm an investor, that I could always grab a little house and we could just put 10 or 20,000 in. We'd be good and we wouldn't have no mortgage.
Okay. All right. Let's take it from the top. Tell me your name again.
My name is Burnett.
Burnett? And Burnett, where are you calling us from?
I'm in Houston, but I'm from the West Coast.
Where do you live? How old are you again?
I am 62.
Okay, 62. What you do for a living?
Real estate investor.
Real estate investor. Do you have any children?
I have 2 grown children.
How old are your 2 grown kids?
37 and 30.
And what?
30.
30. Both by the same man?
No.
2 men. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced last?
15 years ago.
Oh, long time. Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. So we got Burnett, Houston, Sagittarius, 62, real estate investor. Mine are 2 grown kids. My 2 men was once married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
62.
They got to know the Lord, honey. They got to know the Lord, and they got to have their own money. Because I'm not looking for their money. I need somebody that wants to be in love. People that want to be in love. My mama always told me, if a man bug you, there ain't nothing you can't have. So I ain't worried about material stuff. I got my own stuff. I'm talking about somebody that got some sense, and that, when they get old, they're going to change some diapers. So it depends. Because when you get older, you got to think about that. He's going to help you in and out the tub and
You're
stuff like
already
that.
old.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that got some sense and some tenderness. Some of y'all is like a M&M. You hard on the outside. You ain't got no ooey gooey center, man. Some of you old men that been through some things. You're coming out of divorce, or you done lost your wife, and some of you done lost your wife, and you still got the ladies' clothes in the house. That's spooky. No, I don't want to go in your house. So you got to have your mind together. Retire. Somebody outside that like to barbecue a little bit and shake his legs on the swing a little bit. Somebody like that. Somebody ain't out in the club trying to throw it in a circle still. None of that throwing it in the circle if you're 60 and up. You need to settle it down, bring it on in, come on the porch and chill out. That's what we should be doing right now. Not some of y'all men out there getting them young girls and getting them young babies, and then you think that granny gonna take care of it. Not happening. Keep your little worms in your pants and find you a nice woman that wants to make you some coffee in the morning, make you some eggs and some grits and stuff. That's what you need to be doing. But some of y'all I don't know what's going on. I don't care if you a silver fox or whatever. I don't care what kind of fox you are. Come on in. It's cold outside. Make a decision. Pick you one woman and date in your age bracket. Okay?
Have mercy on my soul. At 62 years old. What up, beautiful Curly? 62 years old. Talking like this. Kicking men's back and but
And then everybody be in love. Stop trying to be 60 dating 30-year-olds because they ain't gonna get you nothing but a baby. Period. Mm-hmm. That's what's wrong with you old man, Kendra. Like I know your
Right.
dad. I see you can talk about your dad all the time. You know he ain't out here.
she wants them to date the age. My God, this is bad. 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 What'd you say, T? Man, she giving a lecture trying to. This is bad. This is fucking bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Trying to get him a 20-year-old.
Well, my daddy told me he liked him young too. I'm sorry. My daddy
like him young.
Why they so confused about this? The men her age don't absolutely incorrect. Why is this still a confusion thing? You know what? I don't think it's a confusion thing. I don't. I think it's a reality-based thing. And now they staring down the barrel of a shotgun. And it's just that simple. Men your age don't want you. So now you talk down on them to force them to date you. You think that's gonna make them want to?
I just learned on Christmas my daddy would date somebody my age. So I try to tell you, Renata, yeah, my daddy's 77. He said he'll date somebody 45 and get along with him because my daddy at 77 got a no kid policy.
You're absolutely right, Earl. I'm in no rush.
Is there a range that he goes?
I don't know, but I mean, I'm trying to tell you. I told you the last time you was here. Men your age like them younger. I don't make the rules, women. I'm sorry. So
Wait,
I don't make the
when you
rules.
say go younger, Kendra, like when you're in your 60s, how young do you think is young?
Listen, I'm not telling you what to go. I'm telling you what they doing. Now there's some who date within their age, of course, but like sometimes their wife might have passed. But you just said you don't want nobody's dead wife's clothes in the house still.
Mm-mm. No, he had to get knee replacements and all that stuff. Granny, I ain't there yet, right? Granny like to do it. Granny like to do it too. So I'm just telling you, I like to have sex still. I do a lot of sex, but I'm not gonna do it with somebody that got the PRD.
What's the PRD?
The penile rectal dysfunction.
She just renamed something that already has a name. It's simply called ED. In case you didn't know.
But I'm not gonna do it with somebody that got the PRD.
What's the
The
PRD?
penile.
This is
Like sometimes their wife might have passed, but you just said you don't want nobody's dead wife's clothes in the house still.
Mm-mm. No, he had to get knee replacements and all that stuff. Granny, I ain't there yet, right? Granny like to do it. Granny like to do it too. So I'm just telling you, I like to have sex.
I do. Did you say I do the sex a lot? Oh my God. Hold on. I got you.
sickness. That is disgusting behavior. It is a sickness.
This is says she like to do the sex a lot. Oh my god.
Still, I do a lot of sex, but I'm not gonna do it with somebody.
I do a lot of sex.
Somebody that got the PRD. Somebody,
What's the PRD?
penile rectal dysfunction.
Penile erectile.
PRD. Not ED, but she wanted to name it rectal and not erectal. Erectile. However you pronounce it. PRD is penis rectile I'm glad I played this video. After this, we're going to the main topic, which is going to be short too. All these videos are going to be short today. Today we cruising in and out. Today is definitely not going to be a long shoot. I got hella shit to do today. Still got things to take care of on my end. So, A-team, I'm done. Yeah, you heard that crazy. I do the sex a lot, but I don't want no PRD. Rat.
Dysfunction.
Yeah,
Is
some
that
y'all.
different than ED?
Yes, penile rectal dysfunction.
So is that the same as ED, erectile dysfunction?
Yeah, similar. One of them ain't gonna work at all.
Peanut. Somebody please look. Somebody please Google that. Somebody please Google that. That's a real thing for me, please.
The one's just gonna be like that. It ain't gonna never do nothing.
What is that?
I just don't want nobody that's on the Viagra. Let me.
You can't be on Viagra? What? If that's the fix to the issue, if that's the fix, somebody please Google it and see if this is the real thing, or she's just describing ED in her own fucking words, please. Penile rectile I've never heard about penile rectile dysfunction. PRD.
Just say that. Let me just put it on out there.
Rat. She's the reason why she's giving out PRD out here. ED in her own words. That's what it sounds like.
Okay, so what is the age range you want?
This lady is 62. Past a half century of life. She has passed a half century. Plus 10. It's a thing, Trin. So PRD is a. Oh my! Now I gotta go Google. So there's both. There's ED. So there's ED and PRD.
I think 52 to 62.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. No, I believe you. I don't got no reason to not believe you.
52, 62,
Yeah.
still working naturally.
Yes.
Okay, still working naturally. Okay. What's some other deal breakers for that?
Just not honesty. Just need the honesty and just, whatever it is. If you only got 2 nickels, you're gonna say, hey, Granny, I ain't got but 2 nickels. Stay on your business. Just somebody that is just ready to settle down. Somebody that wants to be in love. Sometimes people are in love with the idealism of love, but they don't want the actual work that goes into it that leads to something more serious, So
okay.
Gotta be serious about your business.
Serious about your business. Okay. I don't want no problems. Should he look a certain way?
He gotta be taller than a 5th grader. Let me see. He gotta be taller than a 5th grader. And no, I'm not really caught up on looks. I'm really not.
How tall are you, Burnett?
I am 5'9".
Okay.
I'm 5'9".
So should he be taller than 5'9", or
Damn,
your
she
height is
tall.
I would like him to be the same height as me if possible.
or
But it's
taller?
not a deal breaker or anything, you know.
Okay.
But
Okay.
just,
Should he make a certain amount of money?
nah, I ain't really worried about money because I got my own.
Okay. Well, you said earlier he wasn't doing 50-50.
No, I'm not doing 50-50 because I'm not expecting for him to pay any of my bills and I'm not paying his. I need everybody. I mean, what I'm saying is, it's just when it comes to money, it's just different. I mean, you can take care of yourself and you can take care of another person. You cool, but if you know that you can't, you know, you're making $15 an hour and you got $9,000 worth of debt, then you need to check out. You need to, you know, take care of your debt or do whatever you got to do.
So let me ask you this: do you plan on y'all?
Nah, she got female features. She definitely a girl. She definitely a female.
Do you want to live with somebody, or you want the situation where y'all live separately?
You know, that's a good question because I asked somebody, we were talking about that the other day. Like, if I have a house, you know, already where I live and they have a house and, you know, it doesn't, yeah, I want to live with them, yeah, but we just have to figure out the geographics.
Okay. Okay. All right. For now, let's do the Kendra camp.
Oh, I got my pajamas. I just woke up. It's crazy. I just woke up and I was doing some other work. Oh, let me turn this light on. Oh, I'm straight over here, honey. I'm model still. I works, baby.
Who you talking
Works over
somebody,
here. We get checks over here, baby.
You cussing somebody out in the comment section?
Oh, look, I can't see that anyway.
Okay. I like your outfit.
I got my pajamas on.
Okay, we got you, girl. Burnett, right?
They call me V.
Fair enough. I'm not mad.
V, when was your last relationship?
Yes. You can't say nothing. Her body's still intact. Her body's still intact. But I definitely do detect some mental, some traumas. I think I detect some traumas in there. Just that's based on how she talks.
Okay.
It's over here, baby.
You cussing somebody out in the comment section?
Oh, look, I can't see that anyway.
Stomach kind of flat. Ooh, she's strapped up top.
Okay.
Her body's still straight. 62. Maybe why she does the sex a lot, maybe. I
like the outfit. Okay.
Yeah, stomach kind of flat still. Strapped up top. I guess.
I got my pajamas on.
She definitely strapped up top. She's definitely strapped up top. For sure.
Okay, we got you, girl. Burnett, right?
They call me V.
V, when was your last relationship?
Ooh, back before the pandemic.
Trin will hit. Nah, she's safe.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been before the pandemic. I ain't letting folks run up on me like that. I got a lot of power going on.
What kind of power?
I got a lot of sexual power that at this age, and I'm not gonna be unleashing it on any little Tom, Dick, and Harry.
You have sexual power.
Yes, I got it. I got the powers.
Can you explain what sexual power?
That means I can do what needs to be done.
She's 62. What is wrong? What is going on in there? 62 years old, and this is I don't sexual. What was the best he's calling it the other day? That black magic. Something is definitely pink. Pink, I'm telling you. I detect some real fucking issues. She uses spells. Granny tripping trying to Rick on the gang.
Done, I can go around the world and yeah. Mhm. That means that I'm still.
What is wrong with this lady? You know what? If you still active or was active, right, with your partner or whatever the case was, y'all had a healthy sexual relationship. Why the fuck that need to be broadcasted? Oh my god, yo. This is 60 fucking 2. On a dating show. Talking about she does the sex a lot. Talking about she don't want no ED or no PRDs or nobody that has to use Viagra's. Then turn around to say she had sexual power. And she said she just woke up. This is how you wake up? It's it.
Power. Yes, I got it. I got the powers. Mhm.
Can you explain what sexual power?
That means I can do what needs to be done. I can go around the world and yeah. Mhm. That means that I'm still working. Its juices are flowing.
Jeez Louise, here we go. Now she's about to go into the description. She's about to describe 62-year-old box on national fucking TV. I call this national TV, in case y'all don't know. Well, sorry, international TV. This is international TV. Oh, the song, yeah. Yeah. I woke up. What is wrong with this lady? You could keep those things private. You talk down on fucking men, the same men that you fucking want. Turn around. To put your sexual business out there, pretty much. To pretty much fucking say that you like to get your shit popped still. Cool. You a woman. I'm pretty sure if you're a woman and you're dating, I'm pretty sure it's a part of dating. I'm pretty sure it's a part of falling in love and being with somebody. It just thank you, Aisha. Thank you. Prime. It's not a bro, you're not wrong, bro. I agree. Messi, I absolutely agree. Don't be taking my talking points. What talking point did I took from you? I don't remember. I'm taking one for the oh my god. Now she got sexual powers. So now you a succubus. Oh god. Yeah, Reaper, fair use, my G. You need a poll on. I don't. Like one. What? She had sexual powers. So she's saying she's a succubus.
Wing. I don't have to, you know. Like that.
You don't have
to work in is to be done. I can go around the world and yeah.
Let's start over. I ain't gonna hold you up. For 62, her body's still intact. She ain't fucked off yet.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of power?
I got sexual power at this age, and I'm not gonna be unleashing it on any little Tom, Dick, and Harry.
You have sexual power.
Yes, I got it. I got the powers. Mm-hmm.
Can you explain what sexual power?
That means I can do what needs to be done. I can go around the world and yeah. Mm-hmm.
Messy, no. Being a succubus is not a good thing.
That means that I'm still working. Its juices are flowing. I don't have to, you know. Like that.
So you're saving it for the right man?
Yeah. You can't just be jumping up and down on these old rascals out here.
Okay.
I mean, you just can't. You got to know what you're getting. You got to come with your doctor's stuff. What's your doctor's report? You got to go to the doctor. You got to have some checkups, and you got to make sure you've been to the dentist within the last 6 months. Don't come with that. I ain't been to the dentist since 2017, because that's not gonna work.
What has she been through?
For real, what
has she been through in life that make the at 62 years old you can't? Something's wrong. Something's definitely wrong. Talking about your juices flowing on international TV. I'm pretty sure if you're in the dating game, you are working. I'm pretty sure your body parts are working if you're in the dating game. Hiram, big salute, my G. She got the powers of grace. Yo, this is wild to me, yo. Who said sewage water? That. Oh my God.
I ain't trying to be funny, but just be up on your hygiene for real.
Okay. For real. Be up on your hygiene. Don't play with it.
Don't.
I agree with
okay.
that.
3 flaws you have to work on, Burnett.
I agree.
Ooh. Being so blunt. Let me see. Just my daughter was talking to me today. Just having a little bit more grace for where people are starting from.
Okay. Have more.
And when I say have more grace, because you might be doing something or at a certain place, and maybe another person might not quite be there, but this doesn't mean that they're not a good candidate or they're not a good choice. They just you gotta work this out, and then they'll be good, kind of thing. Sometimes you could be hard on people, and it's just.
What?
You want the same grace.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Burnett. Now we have a dating app. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Oh, you came a long way back in the day. You didn't have all that. Look at you.
What could she? What advice could she give to a young woman? How could she help the younger generations of women behind her? Did she even tell her story why she's 62 and don't have a man? I promise you I don't remember her saying anything about that. How to don't be like her is the advice you could give. This is wild. Who needs to go when we have the image? Gang. I just don't get it. At this age, you don't know what decorum is and behavior is. That grown ass age. Yeah, I will never comprehend it. So I will never comprehend it, but some should just be out the way, man. Some should just be clean, smooth out the way. So out of your comprehend, it's not a party. You can teach a young lady how to present. Like, ain't no saving her, bro. She's done. She's spoken for. You never know. The girl came from one of them tombs. Let's do a quick reset, my G's. Appreciate all the support, man. Absolute big.
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you?
All right. Let's take a look at this real quick before we lock into our main topic. Oh God. I'm trying to stay positive for the rest of the show, but this one I can't stay positive with. We're gonna deal with it, fire it up, and just be done with it. Chill. That's what she said. I can't stop with this. Rhonda, that's wild as shit. Don't look at them email. Okay. All right, I got you. LC, good night, beautiful. See you soon. Thanks for supporting as usual, love. You know you're welcome here. Without a doubt, you know you are definitely welcome over here to hang out with the villagers in the town square doing what we do best. Talk shit. Watch a video.
What's up, boo?
Hey, what's happening?
Top in with us. Where the bitches at, though? Yes, sir. We're trying to kick it.
Oh, bitches, bro. I told you this.
Why not?
Bro, my girl got you on there. I told you that.
Wait, so why haven't you blocked her from...
I blocked her already on my phone, but I can't do that on your account, bro.
What?
She sees everything you post.
Oh.
Remember the last time you was mentioning bitches?
Uh-huh.
I didn't get in the fade, bro. She blacked my eye.
Oh, the homegirl abusive.
Yeah, bro. Abusive.
The homegirl domestic violence.
Yes, bro.
But fool, but your horse will be my horse and my horse will be your
We
horse.
won't have no horse if we both dead, bro. How the fuck we gonna play that role if we both dead?
Oh, she trying to 187 type shit?
Bro, double homicide. Yes.
Murder was the case?
Murder was the case.
The homegirl death row. But then just leave her, fool. She's probably weird, fool. She's a weirdo, fool.
It's like I'm addicted to this shit. I don't know. I can't explain it to you, bro.
You're addicted to bitches punching you in the face?
It's easier said than done, bro. I don't know, bro.
Why are you scared of her?
Bro, you would be
Look at
scared
your
of
face. You look scared. Hey, what's up, boo?
Hey, what's happening?
Top in with us. Where the bitches at, though? Yes, sir. We're trying to kick it.
This shit right here is prime time. Yo, the accents, the accent alone takes this shit to the next level. He said, "Oh no, the homegirl abusive." Oh my god! All right, we about to do it. We about to watch it one time. Ah, shit. Rhonda. Rhonda's going to sleep too. Good night, beautiful.
Bro, I told you this. Why not? Bro, my girl got you on there. I told you that.
Wait, so why haven't you blocked her from?
I blocked her already on my phone, but I can't do that on your account, bro.
What?
She sees everything you post.
Oh.
Remember the last time you was mentioning bitches?
Uh-huh.
I didn't get in the fade, bro. She blacked my eye.
Oh, the homegirl abusive.
Yeah, bro. Abusive.
The homegirl domestic violence.
Yes, bro.
But fool, but your horse will be my horse, and my horse will be your horse.
Domestic violence. Oh my god, this will never not be funny, yo.
We'll have no horse if we both dead, bro. How the fuck we gonna play that role if we both dead?
Oh, she trying to 187 type shit?
Bro, double homicide. Yes.
Murder was the case?
Murder was the case.
The homegirl death row, but then just leave her, fool. She
the homegirl's death row. Oh my god.
That's weird, fool. She's a weirdo, fool.
It's like I'm addicted to this shit. I don't know. I can't explain it to you, bro.
You're addicted to bitches punching you in the face?
It's easier said than done, bro. I can't. I don't know, bro.
Why are you scared of her?
Bro, you would be
Look at
scared
your
of
face. You look scared. Hey, what's up, fool?
Oh shit. I needed to have a laugh. I think we all needed a laugh just now. So what was that? Was she 187? Oh, the homegirl death row. Oh shit. Big CIP in the building. What up, brother? Absolutely, Rhonda. We sending up some big ones for you. You already know. Oh, the homegirl death row. Abusive. That's good. You can't go wrong. All right. Main topic. Let's run it. Main topic número uno. Para noche. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Let's go. Click, click, boom.
With breaking news.
And welcome back to News 8 at noon, everyone. I'm Brian Roach. That breaking news, a suspended Dauphin County District Judge accused of shooting her ex-boyfriend in his sleep has been found guilty of attempted murder. News 8's Tom Lehman joins us live from Harrisburg with more on the verdict.
Yeah, Brian, that verdict coming in just a little bit under 2 hours of deliberation by this jury here at the Dauphin County Courthouse.
The Dauphin County. This y'all people?
Here in Harrisburg. And they found Sonia McKnight guilty of attempted murder as well as aggravated assault in this case that stems from what prosecutors have argued from the very beginning was an incident involving her shooting her ex-boyfriend who had just broken up with her a week prior at his Susquehanna Township home. This incident happening last year, February 2024. Prosecutors saying McKnight was the only person who could have shot her ex-boyfriend, Michael McCoy, in that home. McCoy said he could not see when
Yo, Earl, that was the first thing I thought about too. That's one of the first things I thought about.
he woke up in excruciating pain during the overnight hours of February
Viewer discretion advised. Viewer discretion advised. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use.
10th. He couldn't tell who shot him, but he was adamant that he did not shoot himself. And to his knowledge, McKnight was the only other person in the home when he went to bed. We heard from Cumberland County District Attorney Sean McCormack just shortly ago about the case he was prosecuting to help avoid any conflicts of interest with county and state law enforcement.
I think what I talked about in my closing is
she aged pretty well too, though. Fair enough. Big salute. Legend, what up?
using your common sense. That's what I urge the jurors to do. There were two people in that house and only two people in that house. And one of them, the one who was shot, said he did not shoot himself. The logical conclusion is the other person did it.
The McKnight was led out of the courtroom after the verdict was read in handcuffs. She was being taken to the Dauphin County prison as she had her bail raised to $3 million after the convictions occurred earlier today. A sentencing is set for May. However, her defense attorney indicated that he intends to appeal the verdict that came out of court today. He said that he simply just does not agree with what prosecutors argued and that McKnight did not shoot McCoy. But again, she will face sentencing in May and was taken to the Dauphin County prison after the verdict was read today. Again, Sonia McKnight, district judge here in the Harrisburg area, convicted of attempted murder and aggravated assault.
This is not the first person. That's not the first person. Seems like, man, yeah, it's a good point, right? Brits. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. I'm gonna snipe a little bit of your video, but I will give you a shout out and I will tag you in this. Appreciate the work. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn Pennsylvania. Good old Pennsylvania.
Sonia McKnight was held accountable after years of reckless and dangerous behavior. I first brought this story to you over a year ago when the sitting judge was arrested after a night at her boyfriend's house left him shot in the temple and blind. Back then, it was super shocking to see a sitting judge being hauled off to jail, but she took her mug shot and was released. Later, we found her in the club bragging about having bail money. For the second time, Sonia had put a bullet in a man that she was in a relationship with. And the dishonorable judge thought she could somehow get away with it just as she did before. But no.
I don't look at too much of her stuff, but I like her voice. I really do like her voice. I really do like her voice. You know, she did this. This is like my second or third video I looked at of hers, and she does good work. So shout out to Pink Book Lessons.
Oh, this time it was different. The judge with a bad sense of judgment wasn't so lucky.
News 8 has learned suspended Dauphin County Judge Sonia McKnight, who was found guilty of attempted murder yesterday, is in the Cumberland County Prison. Dauphin County Prison tells us McKnight was taken from the courthouse to Cumberland County Prison, saying it's part of a warrants agreement because she was a judge in Dauphin County. She was convicted of shooting her ex-boyfriend while he was sleeping last year. McKnight is scheduled to be sentenced May 28th.
Sonia Baltimore McKnight was first elected as judge on November 3rd, 2015. 6 years later, she won her re-election bid in 2021 after several criminal violations, including the most serious offense against her ex-husband. In 2014, Sonia got married and was so combative it barely survived 2 years before the divorce was filed. They lived apart for a year or so. He was moving down to North Carolina to get away and start over completely with the help of his sister. Sonia, who was separated from him and still going through a divorce, tried to stop him from leaving. In October 2018, he was finally set to leave PA to head down to North Carolina with his sister, but Sonia did not want him to leave. So she stole his keys, jumped in his car, and tried to drive off and steal it. He ran to her and tried to pull her out his car, but she wouldn't stop the car and ended up rolling into a fire hydrant. And of course, when the police got there, she started telling a bunch of lies and playing innocent. She told officers she was going to the grocery store in his car, and he was violently trying to get her out of the car, attempting to remove her hands from his wheel. Now, according to his sister, who heard the whole dispute, Sonia got mad at him because she didn't want him to leave and go to her house in North Carolina. So in the testimony provided by the sister, she accused Sonia of preventing him from leaving, and that's the real reason why she stole his car. Prosecutors ignored his sister's testimony and sided with their sister in law enforcement, Judge Sonia McKnight. She flipped the whole situation and even tried to weaponize her authority in relationships to get him locked up when she was indeed the combative one. Sonia pressed charges against him and got a restraining order. He was jailed for 15 days and was later placed on parole for 23 months. Now, she was the one who violated the law but was successfully able to put it all on him. And that wasn't enough for Sonia. She kept harassing her husband and continued to destroy his life. She made false claims saying he violated the order 23 times, but according to the husband, she was the one showing up to his apartment. This is after he told her to stop popping up at his house. And get this, his co-workers even provided testimony that she was popping up to their job talking about reconciling with him. And once again, her crooked law enforcement friends believed her and violated him instead. Yeah, they arrested him. Meanwhile, she was going to the judge asking for economic relief during the pending divorce. She wanted her husband of only 2 years before the divorce filing to pay money to her every month. He worked as an HVAC tech, and she wanted a percentage of that check. That restraining order was downgraded to allow peaceful contact. Then she lured her estranged husband to her house to move furniture. One chair was moved successfully, but while he was moving the other, Sonia ambushed him, shot him in the...
It's Pennsylvania.
Police in Harrisburg are investigating a shooting at a home that, according to property tax records, is owned by a Dauphin County magisterial district judge. A lot of the details have unfolded about this case throughout the day. Fox 43's Samantha Galvez joins us now in Harrisburg with what we know right now.
Jackie, we know that a woman that lives at this home fired a shot against a man she had an active protection from abuse order against. Now, that's according to the Dauphin County District Attorney. All day long, we've told you that the home is owned by the magisterial district judge, Sonia McKnight, but it is unconfirmed if she currently lives here. The shooting happened just after 8:30 this morning on the 2700 block of Lexington Street. This afternoon, many people surrounding the home, sharing hugs, as well as police and canines investigating the area. While the people involved have not been identified, property tax records show it is owned by magisterial district judge Sonia McKnight. We did some digging and found that a PFA was filed against McKnight's husband, Enoch, back in October. In it, he is barred from McKnight's address. Additional court documents show just 1 day before the PFA was granted, Enoch was charged with simple assault, reckless endangerment, and criminal mischief. The documents go on to explain he assaulted Sonia. We spoke with a neighbor who has lived down the street for 13 years. She also knows Judge McKnight. She says she was asleep when it happened, but heard about it after being woken up by numerous phone calls.
Too close to home. You know, it's right down the street from me. You know, and it's just like, it needs to stop.
Now, the man that was shot is in stable condition. As for the woman that fired that shot, she is cooperating with police.
Somehow, this possessive woman thought she could control him. That was one of the main issues in the relationship, then using her position as a judge to get him in trouble. We're talking about popping up to his job in his apartment, violating the restraining order, then reporting him for doing it. Getting him locked up twice after she stole his car, preventing him from going down to North Carolina with his sister. And now she had lured him over to her house to get furniture with a premeditated plan to do exactly what she did. But once again, he was the one treated like the suspect. Paramedics rushed him to the hospital where they had him stuck to the bed with an ankle monitor. Now, anybody with common sense could tell the judge was being conniving and manipulative. She twisted the whole story around as if there was a mutual dispute and somehow she had no other choice. But I guess common sense isn't so common in the Commonwealth. You have a man shot while moving a chair, mid-move, chair in hand, boom. And for the umpteenth time, all of her law enforcement partners protected her. They went on to justify the shooting and cleared her after being on paid administrative leave. In 2020, her then 33-year-old son was pulled over by police. He called his mama to his rescue. That's when Sonia pulled up, removed a pill bottle from her son's car, and started snapping on police, asking for the police chief to get down there. It was that incident that got her caught up and charged with official oppression and tampering with evidence after police accused her of interfering with the arrest of her grown behind 33-year-old son. The following year, she got off again. Sonia was acquitted of all charges and praised God on the steps of the courthouse.
I feel great. God is good. Yes, he's good. So I'm thankful and I'm grateful. Yes, God will end.
You know, becoming a judge is not an easy thing. You don't just leave school and then become a judge. It doesn't work like that. After all these years of doing law, after all these years of society looking at you to be fair and just in your judgment, this is who you really are. We're not going to be on this vid too much longer. I just want to get to another portion of it. PBL, thank you once again, love.
Yeah, he will intervene, but he will also vindicate you of all righteousness when you keep the faith and trust him. He said, "No good thing will I withhold from you." So I'm grateful to God on this day for believing in me and knowing that I did nothing wrong.
And a magisterial district judge in Dauphin County will be suspended one more time after a run-in with Harrisburg police 3 years ago. Sonia McKnight was acquitted of criminal charges after being accused of interfering with the arrest of her son in 2020. She spent more than 6 months suspended without pay in 2021, while that criminal.
Did the police around her just, were they scared of what she can do to their careers? You know, because they all live inside of the system. The DAs, the lawyers, the judges, police officers, they all are inside of us. They're in the law game. It's all steps towards the law. You get locked. The DA says, okay, this is a good case. We're going to try it. A judge is assigned to it. Right? She used her power to manipulate the system around. What else has she done for real? How many people? I'm asking a question. How many people are either I apologize. How many people are A, behind bars and not supposed to be? B, supposed to be behind bars and are not? Because now you can't, because now you can't really trust her judgments. Couch, I'm jacking it. Yeah. What is the yo, this is so fucking polluted. This is so polluted. The whole, so people Jesus Christ. We've been watching trials for the past year. Been watching judges do things we agree with, things we don't agree with, for whatever reason that we have. Personally, whatever the reason is, we agree, and sometimes we disagree. What has she done in her tenure? What has she done in her tenure? Don't these things have to go be look? Jesus Christ. Who was it? It was a corrupt. Something was corrupt, but they had to go back and look at all the cases tried. They had to put them under a microscope. I want to say NY. Racist. How am I? Wrong word. Rant. This is madness. This is madness. Sherry, what's up, beautiful? Hope you went outside this weekend, got some game. If you did, let me know what you got.
Case played out, then returned to the bench after her acquittal. But last year, the PA Court of Judicial Discipline ruled that McKnight had misused her power as a judge. And today it outlined McKnight's punishment, a 200-day unpaid suspension, of which she's already served 190 days. McKnight will begin serving the remaining 10 days of.
It's rude.
Any further ethical violations.
The board would finally step in where they investigated her for ethics violations.
Why are you getting sued?
From stealing time to forcing her employees to violate rules and laws, and even
she got finger waves, blonde finger waves. I haven't seen finger waves in a minute. She's rocking blonde finger waves.
being accused of owing another woman nearly $2,100. But when that woman went to the court to file the complaint and submit her filing fees, to appear in small claims court, the city girl judge instructed her clerk to act like she never received it so the case would move forward. I mean, she had a slew of ethics violations and was eventually suspended. But while the investigation into those last set of accusations was going on, Sonia was arrested once again, this time for attempted homicide after getting dumped by her new boyfriend.
Suspended Harrisburg District Judge Sonia McKnight arrested today and is facing some serious charges.
She is accused of shooting a man in the head last Saturday morning inside a home in Dauphin County.
YouTube, I'm watching the news. Calm down. I'm just watching the news. It was yet 10. Share stop, please. I hope not, sweetheart. I hope that's an easy thing to figure out.
Fox 43's Robert Stover joins us now to break down the charges McKnight is facing and the timeline of events. Robert.
Well, suspended Harrisburg District Judge Sonia McKnight was arrested this afternoon.
He definitely looks weird. He's definitely from Pennsylvania.
In charge with attempted murder, McKnight was also charged with aggravated assault. Tonight, Cumberland County District Attorney Sean McCormick says it's connected to a shooting last Saturday in Susquehanna Township. Sonia McKnight was seen leaving the Susquehanna Township Police Department in handcuffs and leg shackles Thursday afternoon before being transported to Dauphin County Prison. Authorities confirmed the shooting happened early Saturday morning on the 200 block of Saddle Ridge Drive in Susquehanna Township. While the victim was shot in the head, he is expected to be okay, though he is now blind in one eye. McKnight and the victim were confirmed to be
You know what this proves, dog? It doesn't matter how smart you are. It doesn't matter how many people's classrooms you've been to and acquired all these different certificates. It matters absolutely none if internally you are a shit fucking human being. You are going to do shit things to people. Hiram. Oh shit. Hiram, we got another panel coming up, G. Heads up. It doesn't matter. You could be in school, tertiary school, for 8 years, 6 to 8 years. All the accolades in the world, all these things to put on the wall, but be a complete fucking piece of shit internally. If I'm not mistaken, they make good fucking money. They make good money. What did you say, CIP? Social yeah. Manipulative. Those are real hardline characteristics of sociopaths and narcissists. In case y'all aren't aware. Colorado Forensics, crime analysis. Missy was the name of the A-Team. Thank you, love. It doesn't matter. You could go D9 and dance around the school and step and pledge and do all these phenomenal fucking things on paper, but if you a fucked off person, that's who the fuck you really are, dog. They make good money. So all this education and all these other things means zero when it comes to your behavior. Means absolutely fucking zero because they don't teach you character things. They don't teach you these morality things. You chameleoned your way through the system to get to the point where you could then use the system against innocent people. I'm not saying Buddy's innocent. But don't Buddy start to look real fucking innocent after we hear about how you manipulated the system against him? Absolutely. Absolutely legend. He should knock that county off the map with a lawsuit. Every single fucking cop put their name inside that motherfucker too. DA, your name going in that. Everybody. The other judges, your name going in that motherfucker too, because she couldn't prosecute him because of their relationship. I highly doubt your fucking husband and your boyfriend and the pipe that you're cleaning every night. I highly doubt that you could prosecute them. I'm done with this topic, gang. I am done. And because I'm already at the 2-hour mark, I'm about to fire up the next main topic already. So stand by to stand by. Quick reset. Y'all already know. Gang shit. I'm getting the next main topic ready. We about to fire it. Fuck it. We in there. Yeah, I already know I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the likes, appreciate the shares. Keep sharing too. Keep sharing it. Don't stop sharing it. If you haven't shared, start sharing. Run it up. Yeah, I see the analytics. So I appreciate y'all guys. Absolutely appreciate y'all for the support. I haven't seen Mix today. Don't tell me what to do. Go share the video. You specifically, you go share the damn video. It's out of your bad behavior. Oh shit. Iram. Name is going in the banner. Along with Elizabeth. Boom. Appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for showing that extra support. So big salute to Iram. Big salute to Elizabeth. Don't worry, I won't say your name. I will not say your full name. Don't worry. Thank you though. I absolutely appreciate it. It's a nice name. Okay. A nice name. I like your name. Big Iron coming through, dropping some shit off in the Kizzy. In the Kizzy Izzy in the Cash app. So absolutely, Iron. Thank you for that, my G. Here we go. What's up, making this smoothie in the butt? You see how I'm making this smoothie? It must be good. See what we got. All right, so this is wild. But let's take a look at this, talk about this, close it out. And everybody could carry on having a beautiful Tuesday night Miami tea and snack. Oh shit. Yes, y'all are reading this correctly. Y'all are reading this absolutely correctly. That man took out his parents. He took out his parents. Yeah, culture people out here wilding, bruh. Parents to get financial means. For what? Yeah, Earl, that's the word on the street, bro. That is the word on the street. He wanted to go at Trump and Vance. You're not too fucking bright, yo. This behavior thing where people feel like they could do what they want to you because they feel a certain way. It's a little bit of lunacy. You know, I take that back. It's not a little bit of lunacy. It's full-on lunacy. The Slender Man girls. Okay, sure. Thank you. What was it? Turn this music off before they strike that. First degree body theft and other crimes. February 28th, just the other day. So around the 11th is when he did it. His soul been gone, exactly. Exactly, a Biff. $14,000. How many passports you need? You only one person. You only need your passport. Shared plans with a Russian speaker. Had a 3-page anti-Semitic manifesto. Praised dictator Adolf Hitler. Then Matt Gioni have a manifesto also. Now something is sick and wrong with these. To usher in the collapse of the government. Who the fuck do you think you are? The dog shook. This is fucker at his highest. Yeah, share. This. Let's get to this fucking story. 2:15. The document contained ideas about him living in Ukraine. He was a fucking moron. Big salute, Couch, man. You already know. You already know it's a love thing, my G. Big salute. I always appreciate the support. Though, what up? That I feel my brain cells cooking right now. I'm kind of over it. I am. I'm kind of over this fucking bullshit. Because you feel a certain way, that means you just want to. Arraignment is May 7th. Fuck him. I hope you get it. Buddy, I hope they give it to you blood raw. I hope they give it to you blood raw for wanting to be a terrorist. I don't get it on the Israeli people conversation. I leave that alone most times. Like 9.8 out of 10 times I leave it alone. Chelsea, what's up? Kind of rude, didn't know you was live. Yeah. Better click that button, girl. Turn that bell on to all. Yeah, yeah, my brains are cooking. I can't wrap my mind around it. This thing where we could reach out and do what the fuck we want to do ideology. Yeah, I hope they give it to him blood raw. You want to be a terrorist. You want to take down the president and the vice president of the United States of America. Have you heard Najee? No, I have not. Send a link. Send me the link. I'll take a look at it. I mean, I listen to it. I have the bell. It didn't tell me no. I was editing, so maybe I missed it. Okay. Yeah, you late. We closing out right now. This generation, if anything go, it's like so many soulless people walking around, dog. It's like their moral compass and everything is whacked out. They're like NPCs, man. Or say, oh, don't listen to what the insurance money to me. Oh my God, Reaper. Go another round. That's what she said. Demons. That's exactly what it is, bro. That's exactly what it is. when they fragile and their spirit is weak. Yeah, Reaper. When they fragile and their spirit is weak, it's easy for a demon to get in to get a hold of them. It's easy. Because their bearings are already off. They don't have no baseline in it. What you got, Rap? Do you think they have changed as people? I think as you say people across the board, no. The answer would be no. But are some things worsened due to us having this this direct link to where we could use this technology to talk to anybody at any time about anything? Yes. So what it does is I think that then has the higher ability to pollute. I think that has the high. So, okay, cool. We've seen it with Fresh and Fit and watched it with Andrew Tate and them, right? How some of their conversation and their rhetoric, when an undeveloped brain hears it, how that behavior could transition across the board. So yes, the rhetoric and the brain not being developed and the moral compass not being in true north, right? But people as a whole, no. Across the board, as a people, no. It's just when you fucking have a weak brain, undeveloped brain, it could be poisoned really, really fucking easily. As opposed to having an adult brain with your own thought processing and your function and your morality intact, right? It's a lot harder to infiltrate that type of brain. It's a lot harder to influence somebody like that. That's what I think, bro. The other night. What's running around clapping shit up, dog? I honestly think the only time you should resort to that level of things is when there is no other way. Like you go see Allah or somebody else go see Allah. And that's the very end. They're not even getting to that point. They're coming out the door. I think the empathy gene is missing a lot of this generation. Yeah. But compassion too, though. It's like the things that connect us in a strange way when we vibrate amongst each other. It isn't there no more. And you know why it's not there no more? Because we don't have to talk to each other no more. I don't have to see a Biff at school and dap him up. And a Biff gotta call me on my mother house phone. And I gotta go meet a Biff in 15 minutes down the street. You dig it? We could conduct all our business in the safety of our fucking homes. We could conduct all our business from the safety of our couch. We could conduct all our business on a phone. So that normal human thing that we went through at one point where we was connected to each other, where we always high five and daps and pound and laughing with, those things are completely separate now. We don't have to do those things anymore. And still, what we do is we still get the conversation though. But we don't get that physical touch connection. So the compassion is going to die out. My thought. As this would begin, should have been. You can't fix this. I ain't mad at your player. Yo, y'all already know. FDNHT had a blast as usual, hanging out in the village town. Screw it, y'all village gang. You already know. So I love them when you come over here. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night, man. Do what you need to do. Talk to people. High five your people. Tell them you love them. Tell them you fucks with them. Be better for you so you can be better for the people that's around you. Because guess what? It's a lot more life to live out here, G. It's a lot more life to live out here. You smell me? So, y'all already know the drill. I'll see y'all soon. I think I hit Roddy today. And me and Roddy firing up the cam tomorrow. That's the plan. So if it's not tomorrow, it'll definitely be the day after that. You dig? Yeah. You watch with your eyes, but you don't see. Yeah, exactly. Because those who can see will see. It's not because you have ocular awareness, right? Like you ocularly, because your eyes work, you actually perceive things, you witness things, you watch. But that doesn't mean it ciphers down correctly into the brain. It doesn't mean it ciphers down correctly into the spirit. You smell me? But yeah, you're right. I'm not mad at that assessment, my G. You're supposed to be the basket moon tonight. Pink and full. I can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna try to look for it too then, sweetheart. Thank you for that information. Legend, what you got? Last key kids of the kids. Oh, red one. Come on, bro. It's just madness out here. It's madness out here, bro. Yeah, absolutely, G. My uncle and them gave me compassion and showed me what compassion is. So I always kept that with me. I'm never going to leave that alone. And even when y'all people pop in here and they have some shit going on, you know what I'm saying? I try to extend that love and compassion to them. That's it. That is it. I'm gonna go look at Ocular's vision, bro. That's it. Just eye. Ocular. There's vision wise. That's it. That's all I mean. Yeah, man. Take yourself to take the people that surround you. Yo, FDNHT, this is Trin. I am going to stay busy for probably the next 4 hours. Either way, big salute to y'all. Y'all know it's a motherfucking love thing every single time you step in the town square. Yo, everybody, big salute to everybody. Thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for pulling up in the chat, being nice, being polite, showing some love, and being decent fucking people at the end of the day. Yo. Biff, big salute. Yo, Elizabeth, big salute for sponsoring today. Big salute. Y'all know it's a love thing. Yo. Jenna Rose, take care of yourself, G.